It's weak.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. You look at this Carolina defense. They've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Panthers will... Following the interception, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Kick. First down, here's White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Ott. They start to drive with White, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. They stay on the ground with White. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. And this will be caught downfield by Gage. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now back to the ground game with White. He'll get this down to the 38. The Bucs at 8-8 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A solid stiff arm, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah.
The drive starts with a run by White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On second down, Mayfield again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. Touchdown! And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside. Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Not the way you envision things to... They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. White, he'll try the left side. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Powerful running. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going... They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught. This is White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Mayfield with it once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They keep it on the ground. White again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Fair catch signal for it and taken at about the 15-yard line. So Young to throw. He's got Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Young. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One last shot for Young. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's the National Football League.
Here we go. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all of
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. The Bengals at 11-5 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return.
On 1, ready?
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. Now Burrow on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive.
Hey, can.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Burrow. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Pulled in at the 24. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the...
On 1, ready?
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now a pause for the injury, and that is, yes, Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is... He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running right, this is Evans. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. They start the drive with Evans. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll go right back to Evans. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Evans. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow on play action. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's a run by Evans. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
Touchdown, Bengals! Tyler Boyd! They'll run on 1st down with Evans. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. We got a pause following the... Charles, a lot of happy faces.
It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now a throw here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Chiefs at 12-4 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Gabbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Michael Davis. 2nd and 10. Now Gabbard. A dump down to McKinnon. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Gabbard to throw it. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown. First down, Gabbard. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. $14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Gabbard's throw on target to James. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Gabbard now. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Asante Samuel able to make the play defensively.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Gabbard now to throw on first down. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Gabbard on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers going to take over now. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down, Gabbard. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing. Gabbard escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw, Gabbard. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A first down throw for Gabbard. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Play fake. Gabbard. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically
It's weekend.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And now the first run for Devon Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. This drive will begin with a run from Achane. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A tackle made by Dorian Williams. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Tua. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Achane on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, here's Tua. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen. Here's Achane to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Hardy set to return. He gets away from one. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bill. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa rolling to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out in the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give up the middle to H.A. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. On the return, Hardy. Tua now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Tua now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Wilson going to try the right side. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they'll start on the ground here on first down. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, the ball comes comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, a run by H.A.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's H.A. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. 64 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 3rd down. Here's H.A. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're going to see Mark Andrews, who's topped the 1,300-yard mark receiving.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Huntley off of play action. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Ravens at 11-5 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game, and those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
To throw, Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. They go play action with Huntley. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Steeler defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Huntley looks to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Huntley on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to... They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's Huntley.
Rolling to his right.
And Huntley showing that playmaking ability. Runs for the first and slides to a stop.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
On 2nd down, here's Huntley.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down throw from Huntley. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Huntley working from the gun.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Huntley. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we're at only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 official. On 1st and 10, Huntley. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Huntley to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Huntley.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Looking to throw here, Huntley.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. His now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And some room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. They go play action here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Huntley.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL
on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So with the Steeler offense on their way. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. Huntley. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Huntley now bootlegging it. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Huntley escaping the pressure right. And Huntley showing that playmaking ability, runs for the first and slides to a stop. A nice job there on the escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain. Out of the gun, Huntley. This is caught. Touchdown! Isaiah Wright. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Off play action. Huntley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Looking for Charlie Kohler on that one. But it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Operating from the gun. Huntley flushed out right.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finds his man. It's Kohler. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.